What is going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. Welcome back to the channel. It's Dev. We're here. The Orville Season 3. Now, I know the Season 2 finale was... the edit was horrible. I apologize. I uploaded it, went through the checks and everything. Obviously, I deleted the files because I delete my files. You know, I gotta save space. I have a lot of things on my computer. But... I know the edit was dog shit and it didn't even go through the full episode, so I apologize. But we'll see what happens with this one, because this is an hour long, over an hour long, first episode of the Orville, which I'm 100% down for. I'm excited to see what they do for Season 3. Obviously, you know, Hulu, Disney, the budget is a lot bigger, and they can do a lot crazier things, so I'm excited to see what the gang, what Seth MacFarlane, I'm just ready to see what Seth MacFarlane cooked. They saved the timeline. Everything should be okay. I wonder if we'll see any differences whatsoever. But nonetheless, let's just get into Season 3 of the Orville. In 3, 2, 1. Rest in peace, man. God damn, it's already... wow, this looks already insane. Wow. I got, like, Star Wars vibes right now. Holy shit. Look at this.
Isaac?
Oh, what a scary dream, but what an opening. Okay. Dude, you can just tell the special effects.
May I join you? Sure.
Aww.
Does it feel bad at all when people avoid you?
The behavioral pattern is fascinating to observe, but the emotional response is beyond my capability.
That's a shame. I was on the USS Quimby.
The Quimby was destroyed.
Yeah. I was with our junior astrometrics officer at the time. She was helping me with an emergency reset of the navigational computer. Her name was Amanda. When we got the order to abandon ship, we made for the nearest escape pod.
Hey, they got the budget to show, so hey.
Stay the hell out of the mess hall. It makes people sick to look at you.
Harsh. Poor Isaac. He can't feel, so it's hard to feel empathy for him, but at the same time... this is cool, man.
It has provided me with an opportunity to observe an intriguing facet of human comportment I have not previously encountered.
Hatred.
Yep.
Sir.
The behavioral data has been quite plentiful.
Plentiful.
Ensign Burke.
And just about every member of this crew knows at least one person who died in the battle with the Kalon. And the number's usually higher. Friends, colleagues, family. And the people are scared, Captain. Your crew is scared.
I kind of like this, starting off with the problems of the crew.
For a captain to admit something like this, but I don't know that you're wrong. I made this decision, and I'm still not sure it was the right one. But regardless of the ethical question, there's a more pragmatic reason that Isaac is still on board. We barely...
Working up a plan to improve morale.
How?
No clue. I'll organize a talent show if I have to, but we gotta nip this in the bud.
See, it feels more cinematic, but the jokes, or not even the jokes, just the dialogue, the writing, it's still the same. It's just the scale is the same, but also big at the same time. I don't know how to explain it, but you guys understand.
Ahoy, Orville. Request permission to dock. Much obliged.
It's like they're showing off, I feel like. They're showing off what they can do. And I mean like the writers, producers, everybody.
I'm with you.
What do you mean?
I don't think Isaac should have been reinstated. Whether he was reactivated or not, he doesn't belong on that bridge.
Embrace the masochism. And listen to the ghosts.
Alright.
Come on, Charlie, I can do this drunk.
Yeah, well, I was trying to go easy on you.
Screw that. I hear you can visualize four-dimensional geometries. Let's see you prove it.
Yes, sir. Stepping it up.
Oh, that's more like it.
They have a good connection. They have a little nice chemistry. Okay. Gordon got himself a little love interest.
You know who replicated the paint?
Who?
Marcus Fenn.
We let him into our family, and he pays us back by trying to kill us? And let me ask you this. Since you're so ready to forgive him, how come you guys aren't back together?
I haven't just blindly forgiven him, okay?
This entire ship wants you gone. You know that?
Marcus, that is not
Mom,
true.
just stop it. I wish you were dead.
Ugh. Are we gonna get to a point where Isaac's sentience gets to a point where he feels emotion? Are we ever? Is he gonna evolutionize himself?
Optical resolution in Simulator 2 can be increased by 63% with orthogonal multiplexing. I offer my best wishes to the Finn family.
It's incredibly depressing. It's a robot, but it's incredibly... Wow.
Isaac committed suicide.
What? There's no other reason to do something like this.
Can you revive him?
The scans are showing complete systems failure, so I'm gonna have to take him down to engineering.
Isaac was not loved by all. As a result of the choices he made in life, he leaves behind a troublesome legacy. He was as passionate or as stoic as we willed him to be in our minds.
A true stoic. Honestly.
In my homeworld, it's different.
Different how?
Well, it's accepted that no one makes the choice to exist. And some feel that they were grabbed out of the void and thrust into existence against their will. Life isn't appealing to everyone. Tastes vary. So when someone decides to end theirs, we see it as a personal decision.
What happens if you change your mind after the fact?
That's never happened.
That's my point.
Okay, well, don't get mad. I'm just trying to tell you how it is on Tequila.
No, I'm not mad. It just seems insane. A personal decision.
It's an interesting perspective.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to rattle you.
Stay as long as you want.
John!
What did he figure out? What's the...
Everything okay?
I don't know yet.
I don't know yet.
The intuitive power of a biological brain, along with the visualization capacity to work in multiple dimensions.
Charlie,
Of course. Of course. The person who won.
Will you help?
Oh my god, it's the Kalon. Look at that. Fuck yeah, dude.
Shuttle in position.
Target the shuttle and fire.
Smart. Wow.
Are you glad he's dead?
I think when anyone dies, it's a tragedy.
But are you glad?
Yes, I am. But you don't want to be like me. You don't want to carry that around inside you.
I didn't really want him to die.
Can I lock it in?
Stand by. This is like catching a swarm of bees with a net. If one gets loose... Wait. There. Okay. Lock it.
We just brought you back.
Actually, Charlie did.
Please explain.
Captain, permission to return to duty?
There is no problem so immense that it can't be solved in time.
It would appear so. How soon shall I expect this change among the crew?
Oh, dude, the actress. Oh my god. That was good shit, man. What a first episode, dude. What a great first episode for season 3. I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm happy. I'm glad that Seth MacFarlane has a chance to probably make something like full of like his vision. He has the means to do that, to do it, the money, whatever, and that was a great first episode with Isaac. You feel it all because you've had 2 seasons to build for it, and it just hits. We got these new characters. Rest in peace, Norm Macdonald. Oh, man. Obviously, Yaphet, probably was one of his last roles, I would assume. For sure. Yeah. Or yeah, at least in season 3 was one of his last roles. I love the stories it gets to tell. It has a large array of types of stories. You can do these personal character studies of Isaac, you know, and the deep topic of suicide and the things that can happen and the thoughts people go through, or is it right or wrong? Should the person be punished for doing that type thing? You know, it's a moral conundrum because there's a lot of things you look at, you're like, are they right or wrong? Especially with this new chick. The fuck was her name? Charlie or whatever. I don't know if I like her. I mean, I think the actress is okay. She's not great. The acting's okay. I think it'll get better through time. But we'll see how her character goes. I don't know. Obviously, there was a lot more dedication to Marcus this episode. Definitely to Isaac, Claire. Not a lot of Tala. Not a lot of Bortus. Not a lot of Kelly. She was there, but not a lot. Like, it didn't really revolve much around her. But, yeah, man. I mean, I love John dealing with it because he was close to Isaac, and he obviously, everybody there understands and gets why the people who are against Isaac feel that way. Like, they completely understand. But there's also the like Kelly and Ed and John and all of them, Claire. But like, I mean, we didn't want him to take his life. You know? Second chances are a big thing. I think the moral of the story, I guess, is no matter what, people deserve second chances. Everybody has the capacity to change. You know? And obviously with the talk about, you know, suicide, it's like, do you really have the autonomy over your own harm? Because people will see it in different ways. People will be glad it happened. People won't know how to feel a certain way. Grieve, obviously. Obviously, there was the, like, if you had a chance to bring them back, would you bring them back? And Claire at first, or not Claire, but whatever her name is, the new chick, Charlie, she didn't at first, and then talked to Marcus, and she didn't do it for Isaac, but she did it for Marcus, for other people. Because she understands how other people feel. Which I like that. I get it. I get it. I kind of found it shocking that Gordon kind of sided with the anti-Isaac people. I mean, I get it. Like I said, I get it 100%. We saw Charlie or whatever, her friend, dying to the Kalon. But it's like, can you also, because he wasn't involved really, he was deactivated, but at the same time, they're all one singular consciousness, kind of just branched out into other beings, I guess. But he did do harm and he did kill people. It's tough. It's a wild little debate there. It's a pretty crazy debate. Not debate, but discussion. As Rick Grimes says to Hurdle, not talking about a debate, I'm talking about discussion. I don't know. Obviously, the CGI, there was a lot of moments where they're kind of showing off the shit they can do. And I'm excited to see what they can do, because they have a lot of stories they can tell. They have a big budget. Seth MacFarlane can truly do what he wants to do, I feel like. And I'm excited to see what he does. I really am. I'm excited. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. I enjoy Seth MacFarlane. He's one of my favorite writers out there, actors. I enjoy his stuff, and obviously people out there have their opinion on him. Whether he's, you know, cringe. Obviously, people, Family Guy's love-hate relationship for people. Some people hate Family Guy. Some people love it. I'm in one of the groups where I love it. I understand its stupidness, but I think that's where it thrives. But also, I can love South Park because I love South Park. Trey Parker and Matt Stone, they're fucking hilarious, and I love their shit. I love the LSD at the Oscars shit, where they go to the Oscars and take acid, and it's fucking hilarious. It's so good. I can relate to their humor, but there's also times where I can't relate to Family Guy's humor, though. Sometimes I'm like, I don't get that. When they, like, they'll make fun of some random white celebrity, and I'm just like, I don't know who that is. You know what I mean? I'm like, like as a kid, I remember just being like, huh? I don't know what that is. But there's a lot of episodes of Family Guy that I love, and I think they're hilarious. The characters, Seth MacFarlane does a great job voicing. The writing's goofy, but I enjoy it. And with the Orville, man, I love it. I could definitely tell he's having a great time with this. He gets to do the stories he probably always wants to do. Obviously, a lot of the Star Trek influence, especially with having discussions over, like, episodes regarding morals and, like, unresolved, like, moral shit that's never been thought of, and you see it in a new light and a new perspective. I like it. I love the ideas of it, and it's good, man. Excited to see where this show goes. Obviously, I hope we get more Bortus, because he wasn't there. Tala. I mean, Bortus was there, but not, like, he was fairly sidelined. Tala was fairly sidelined. Like, I don't know. I will definitely get more. We still have 9 episodes to go. There's a lot of shit they can do. The Kalon are a threat. It's going to be exciting. The CGI is insane, and the writing seems good. The directing was weird. It seemed had a more serious tone. seemed more cinematic per se, but I have no problem with it. I don't. It's a true ensemble show, and there's so many stories to tell, so I'm excited to see what happens. And I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for daily videos every single day. I'm on Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, and Instagram. All social media is down in the description below, and we'll get you for another video.